Hi guys, welcome back. As part of the last session, we shown you how to sign up at GitHub. Okay, how to create an account and what are the steps required, what are the data we have to provide as part of the sign up process. Now, in this video, I will show you how to create an one repository, code repository. Okay, let's let's sign in now. Okay, or just you have to provide your username and password and click on sign in. Now see, there are different ways of creating repositories. Okay, one is if you want to create a public where anyone can see your code whichever you created as part of this repository. If you want to make you sure make to restrict yourself to see the repository, then you have to select private. Okay, if you want to make it the code available for all the developers whichever using the GitHub, then you can select public. If you want to make yourself available for this particular repo, click on private. Okay, now let's say I am creating one repository which is public now. Okay, you can use this option, or you can directly click on create repository also. Okay, now I'm creating one small repo which is with the public mode. Okay, this is I'm keeping as a public repo, the name of the repository. Okay, and keep it public. You can choose either one, public or private. You can choosing as in public, and add readme file. Okay, you can use readme file also, and git ignore. Git ignore is an option like where if you use any of the frameworks or libraries, right, there are a lot of dependencies will be installed while using the while creating the folder scaffolding of the particular projects or adding any of the packages in the system, right? By using the git ignore, you can directly ignore some of the files there. Okay, here if you use, like, let's say if you use any node packages, right, you can directly select node. It will directly give you a scaffolding, or directly give you in one format where directly what are the files it will be ignored as part of when you're committing the code. Okay, or we can use this. Okay, and the choose of license also we have here. Okay, we have an Apache license, GNU license, MITU license, simplified license we have, and boosted license we have, creative license we have. Whichever you want to keep it, you can use it here. Otherwise you can keep as unlicensed also, and you can otherwise you can use as a license none also, you can keep it here. Okay, this is how, like, these are the main steps where we can use at the time of creating a repo. Okay, and the first step is, like, we have to give the repo name, what are the repo you want to use it, and you want to make, you can write a detailed description also, you can write here. And the next option is public or private, whichever you want to use, you can keep it. For now I'm using as a public, and I'm adding as a readme file here. And after git ignore, like which are the files we have to ignore while committing the code. Okay, based on your skill, based on your language, whichever you write the code, right, you can directly select over here. And the license type. Okay, as for now I'm keeping as a none. Okay, anyone can directly, if I keep as a MIT license, right, anyone can use a free of cost this one. Okay, now I'm clicking on create repository. Now it will create a repo for you. See here, with all the setups, we selected git ignore and we selected readme file, and this all automatically created for this. Okay, this is how we can create a repo. Okay, under this repo, if you see here, click on git ignore, and it will show you what are the log files we can ignore and what are the runtime data we have to ignore and all these things. These files which are it will automatic generated files where we not required while checking the code also. Okay, this is how we have to do it. See, now after this one, likely we can use clone. If you want to create a project, create a work on project, you can directly share with your friends this URL and ask them to commit the code if you are already all are working on the same project. Okay, this is how we can collaborate the code. See, this is of your access to your particular newly created repo. Okay, directly you can collaborate it. I will show you that also how to log in here. Once you created the repo, I will show you how to log in and work around that. Let's open terminal. Okay, let's clear, and see I'm creating mkdir dih cd dih. Just I'm creating one digital oh sorry, mkdir digital learning hub. Okay, cd digital learn. Okay, then git clone. Okay, first we have to install the git software. Now as of now I already installed the git software. Git, just like to check the git, you can click on the git hyphen version. Sorry, let's clear it. Git hyphen version. See, this is the version I install on my laptop. Okay, 2.39. Now use git clone. See here. Okay, now I'm able to clone my code here. If you see, oh cd, or if I see ls, see, if you see my repo which are created in the browser, it's already available in my local code now. Git cd public repo ls. If you see, the files are available now. Okay, readme.txt. Okay, why the git ignore is not showing up is like it's a hidden file dot git ignore. Okay, if you want to see that also, you can see vi dot git ignore. See, this is how we can view the file also. Even by using the vi command we can use this. Okay, and this is how we have to see all these files available. Thanks for watching. In the next video I will explain what all the git commands, okay, how to create a code and how to commit the code to the repo, and how to share with your colleagues. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.